And they both left me. Hello. No, he came back. Yeah, Snowboy's back. You're muted. You're muted.
Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let me see if I can get Moses back. Moses, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Nick, are you there? That was weird. Okay, here's this. Let me tell you this technology's weird stuff. Okay, so Miss Brumley is downstairs. I'm in my workout room upstairs, but she's downstairs. And downstairs, she's watching Mr. Ligon teach the classes. Well, apparently she was trying to text somebody and she called me accidentally. And when she did, it bumped me off of what y'all are doing, and then it went to her phone. So well, that was weird. Okay, so I am now back up, and we are rocking and ready to go. All right. So how about that? Is that better? Okay, we were working on 360, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're in a back stance. The first thing we have to do from a back stance to go to a 50-50 stance is to extend our arm out and don't have most of the weight on the back leg, but 50-50, right? So we're there. So in the arms, and now put your knees 50-50. Which direction are we jumping?
Left.
Have our right foot forward. Everybody have your right foot forward. Right foot forward. Okay, and we're jumping to the left. So extend the arms out, put the weight in the middle, and jump with your feet, spin with your arms. Go. Okay, let's do it again. Extend the arms, jump with your feet, but spin with your arms. Go. Okay, y'all come on up forward with me. Abigail, you stay there. Abigail, I want them just Alex and Nick, y'all come up forward. Abigail, I want to see you jump and spin again, but I can't see your head. Move your computer a little bit so I can see your head too. Yeah. There you go. Well, that's enough. Now we can see the feet and the head.
Yeah.
There. Perfect. Okay. Now watch this. Abigail, all I want you to do is jump straight up and down. Don't spin. Just jump. See, the head goes straight up and down. Now I want you to extend the arms out. And when you do that jump, I want you to throw the arms around. She's got a really good extension with the arms. Watch it. Go. Good. Now, if you'll notice, both her feet are landing at the same time. Okay? If it sounds like this when you land, then you didn't land, both of them didn't land at the same time. It has to sound like this. Both land at the same time. Let's try it again, Abigail. Where did she go? Oh, I thought she took a lunch break. Okay, so get your arms out. Extend those arms out. Do it.
That was good.
Good. See that? See that? How far do you go around? 360 degrees. Okay? But you swing with your arms. If you're Nick, you're picking up 1 foot at a time.
There you go.
Both feet spin to the left, 360. All right, Alex, let's see you do it.
You got to jump up with both feet.
Okay, Alex, you notice you were kind of, you went this, like this, both of them didn't land at the same time. What happened, Alex, is your head tilted over a little bit when you jumped up. So when you landed, you kind of like this. You had 1 foot, 1 foot. Okay? Try it again. You have to go straight up in the air. Your jump has to be straight up in the air. Okay? All the way around, Nick. You got to jump and go all the way around. Okay, do it. Alex. No, man. It's hard. It's hard. Okay, show me, Nick.
There you go.
That's better. Your arms have to throw you around, though.
You got to jump.
Then your arms out and go 360. Alex landed on his booty.
Ow.
Alex, you all right?
I hate that throwback.
You have to jump straight up. You don't.
Well, that must have hurt. He landed pretty hard, I think.
There you go.
Okay.
There you
No,
go.
Moses, where are you looking at?
Well, stop for a minute.
Okay, let's go again.
Here.
Ready? 360. Go. Alex, you okay? Did you hurt your wrist? Alec, hang on. Alec, are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Did you just land on your rear end, or did you hurt your wrist?
I hurt my hand.
Hurt your wrist? Yeah. Yeah, is that a hard floor? Oh, you landed on your elbow. Where did you land? Show me. On your wrist and your elbow? Yeah. That looks like a hard floor. Okay. You okay now? Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's hop up, guys. Let's do it again. Y'all keep working on this. I'm just going to watch you for a second. I'm going to see how you're doing. Both knees at the same time, Nick. There, better. It's got to go all the way around. The arms throw you. Do it, guys. Keep practicing. Good, Abigail. The arms throw you. Both feet up, Nick. Alex. Both feet at the same time. It's better. See, one swinging real wide. Keep them tucked in closer. Good, Moses. It's hard. There you go. There you go. That's it. Now you got to get the arms working. Keep going. Both feet, same time. Both feet jump up, both feet land at the same time. Good, Moses. Okay, Abigail, keep going, girl. You're doing good. I want to see you keep working on it. Okay, that's enough for now. Y'all come on up here. Let's talk for a second. Okay, all right, here's something important you need to understand. And I know I've told y'all this before, but I need to tell you again. This 360, after you've done about 10 or 12 of them, you'll start getting a little dizzy, which means it now starts looking worse than opposed to looking better. Do you understand that? When you start getting dizzy, the quality of your jump and spin just goes out the window. You really don't have any quality anymore. But you can do 10 or 12 before you start getting dizzy. Now, what you need to be able to do this hundreds of times before you test to get it right. If you do it 10 times a day, in a week or so, it's going to look really good. But if you don't do it for a whole week and then I look at it and I say, okay, and I'm going to look at it today, and you go, oh no, I got to do it like 100 times a day because I haven't done it in a week. Well, guess what you're going to look like after 99 times? It's going to look pretty bad. In fact, after about 15 or 20 times, it's going to look pretty bad. And it's not going to get any better. So what you have to do to really make it a good quality 360, you got to practice with these rules: the feet straight up and the feet come down, the arms throw you around. Okay? When you got to follow those rules every day for about 10 or 12 times a day. As soon as you start getting dizzy, quit doing it. Come back tomorrow. Or come back in a couple of hours. If you'll do it that way, you'll learn discipline. See, discipline is not doing your pattern 100 times today. Discipline is doing your pattern 10 times a day for 10 days. That's discipline. Discipline is working on the hard moves. See, for instance, I was talking to Master Edwards the other day. Master Edwards is the first employee I ever hired. He's a great guy. I was talking to Master Edwards about that. I said, how's your flexibility? He said, the things that I'm real flexible with, I love to practice. The things I'm not flexible with, I really hate to do them. But those are the ones I need to do the most. And I said, so what do you tell me? He said, I'm undisciplined. I said, okay. I mean, that's what it is. But then we laughed and he texted me the next day and he said, guess what I'm doing? I said, stretching the stretches you don't like to do. And he said, yes, sir. So we have to do the things we're not good at. And then we do the things we're not good at. And eventually we get good at them. Then we like to do them all the time. It's kind of like board breaking. See, board breaking is fun if you know how to break boards. People hate board breaking that don't know how to break boards. But after you break the first time, guess what you want to do? Break a bunch more times. Yeah. Okay. Now we've got some things to work on your pattern. You already know what those are. All right. Let's see your sparring combinations real quick. I want to do 7, 8, 9 on the left and right side, and then I'll let you guys go because I've got another class that's starting in about 5 minutes. Okay. How about let's see it. Now step back far enough where I can see you. Turn to your left. Number 7, ready? Go. Okay, again, right side. Number 7. Face me, Nick. Alec, face me. There you go. Now with the right leg. Nick, face me. Now with the right leg. Ready? Go. Okay, Nick, you're okay. I want when everybody face me. Face me. Look, face me with your feet and your head. Look straight at me. There you go. So when we do them to the left, y'all are going to go that way. We do them to the right, y'all are going to go that way. Don't do them at me because it's hard for me to see everything I need to see. Okay, now we're going to the left again. So you're kicking that direction. Nick, face me. Okay, with your left leg, you're kicking that direction. Ready? Number 8, go. Okay, face me. To the right. Number 8, go. Okay, face me. To the left, number 9, go. Okay, and face me. And to the right, number 9, go. Okay, good. All right, good. Okay. Nick, you got some kicks below the belt. And that's in Taekwondo, those are called illegal kicks, and you can't do those. So you have to pick your kicks up to make them legal kicks. All right, they're not allowed. So I need you to work on that. Can you do that? Okay, good. All right, Alex, 360. Abigail, good job on the turning side kicks. And Moses, thanks for helping them out with that 360 and those that flying side kick. Though that jump side kick needs to be worked on. That combination round kick spin side kick. double guarding needs to work on, that 360. Those are the things you need to work on individually. Do your pattern 10 times a day. Okay? All right, great job, guys. For brown, red, and red black belts, you guys are dismissed. Great class. All right. See you guys in class soon. See you Tuesday.
Bye, Mr. Bromley.
Bye, Abigail. Hey, Grace. Let me keep, there you are. Hey, girl.
How are you?
I'm good.
Where is?
Hey, Moses, thanks for helping with those guys. Hi, Phoebe.
Hey, I was one of the first ones on here. I still heard you doing the brown, red, and red, black belt
Yeah,
class.
that's awesome. Yeah, I do those. Hey, Daniel.
You got him pinned now, so that's all. The only screen you're going to see.
Hey, Daniel.
Hi.
Hi, how are you, sir?
Good.
I'm going to go do my thing.
Okay, I think it's Matthew McGoldrick trying to join, but I can't see him. Matthew, can you turn your video on? There you go. Hey, Matthew's mom. How are you? I can't hear you. Let me see if I can. There you go.
Where, Mr. Bromley?
Hey, everybody staying safe out there?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yes.
Hey, Neil, is that you? Who is that? Oh, is that, it's Israel. Hey, Israel. Good. Okay, guys, let me get your class credits going here. All right, so far, Daniel is here. Daniel, just gave you class credit. Yay. Silas, not here yet. Demetrius, not here yet. Phoebe is here. Phoebe, you just got class credit.
I've got a lot of class credit.
Yes, you do. Grace, you just got class credit.
Yay.
All right, let me see if I can find Matthew. Matthew McGoldrick.
2 o'clock.
Matthew McGoldrick, class credit. Good job. Good job. Thanks for being here. Who have I not called? Israel.
Moses?
Israel. Oh, yeah, Moses. Moses too.
Have you called Daniel?
Yes.
Mr. Bromley.
Moses,
Sir.
gave you class credit. Israel, I gave you class credit. I think that's everybody. Yes, no, yes. Okay, we're missing a few. Normally, Demetrius is here. Silas, Zach Brumley, Nyla, Haley, Macario, Daniel Spears, Amber, and Colby. All right. Okay. This is, let me go ahead and start talking to you guys, tell you what's going on with Taekwondo. We are literally unable to come back for class yet. There is called a soft opening that hopefully by this coming Monday, they'll start letting some restaurants open and a few retail stores. Then after that, it's probably going to be a week or two before we're able to open up for other businesses. Okay. I don't think they're going to kind of stop us from doing anything we need to do by the 1st of June. So I'm hoping that we won't have to wait that long before we can get back to classes and stuff. But if we do, then that's what we have to do. I'm planning on testing you guys on that last week. And I've been telling y'all that for a couple of weeks, but I just realized that that's Memorial Day weekend, or at least that Monday is. So we'll probably test on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, whether we're doing it here or we're doing it at the Taekwondo school or both. So that's where we are right now. Whether we're just still kind of hanging out at the house and learning Taekwondo. Demetrius just showed up. Let me get his. Demetrius, I can't see you, but if you can see me, there's your class credit. Zachary Brumley.
Hello. Hey, Zach.
Grandmaster Brumley.
Yes.
Is this for recommended brown belts? Recommended black belts to first degree?
Yeah, all black belts. Black belts all can be on here. Normally I have Daniel and Noah, and then I usually have a few others. Usually have Silas.
He still isn't here.
Colby. Yes, okay. We can start. Well, there you are. Hey, Demetrius. Yeah, we're only the 2 minutes into this thing, so let's hang out for just a second. Wait. Hey, Big Goldrick, I've missed you, buddy. Good to see you back in class. Peace sign. Peace. You know, this is a peace sign or peace sign for the world, but it's eye gouge for people. Y'all know. There's a second degree pattern, Ching Jang pattern. We do these movement, and then we do this eye gouge. I've never had to do that to somebody because not that many people have been that mean to me, and two, I really don't want to have to stick my finger in people's eye sockets. That's kind of weird. I probably have to wash my hands, and I'm having to wash my hands a whole bunch anyway because Miss Brumley's a clean freak. Every time I walk in the house, she goes, "Did you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands? Go wash your hands. Did you wash your hands? Go wash your hands." Demetrius got a Germ-X. Go wash your hands. Go wash your hands. Go wash your hands. Anybody having to wash their hands lately? Anybody, mom or dad or anybody like?
Hi, Grandma.
Yeah. Grace, you got somebody in your household making you wash your hands all the time, or Grace, is it you? Demetrius, how much of that stuff you gonna use, man? Matthew, did I lose you? All right, I think it's about time, guys. Y'all ready? Okay. Hang on one second. I got a little message here. Okay. Let's go. How about ready? Okay. Jabir. Let's warm up a little bit. Put your left leg in front. Left leg in front, front stance. Hold your guards high. Back leg, leg lift stretch, and then put them back down behind you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up team. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up team. Go! Front kick. Win. Hang on a second. Hang on. Let me mute all of y'all because I'm recording this and it's gonna be hard to understand. I think. Okay, cool. Can everybody see me? Here we go. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay. Left leg forward. Right front kick. 1, 2. Now, each time you kick, I want you to kick about that much higher. About that much higher. Ready? 3. Good. 4. 5. 6. Hop change. Yeah! 1. Start off about solar flex level. 2. A little higher each time. 3. 4. 5. 6. Good. Hold on. Parallel ready stance. We're going to work a little balance move here. We're going to do a crescent kick, but when we do, make sure that you don't lose your balance. So to keep your balance, hold your guards out in front. Start off with the right leg. 1. 2. Don't lose your balance. 3. Don't drop your guards. 4. 5. 6. Couple more. 7. 8. Good. Hold on. Right leg forward. Left leg back. Guard restoration. Turning side kick with the back leg. Pivot chamber, side kick. Hop change. Right leg's back. Pivot chamber, side kick. Hop change. Right leg's forward. Kicking with the left. Ready? Go. Hop change. Go. Hop change. Ready? Go. Hop change. Go. Hop change. 1. Then hop change. 2. Good. Hop change. That knee needs to tuck way up tight to your chest. Pull it way in and almost use it like a rubber band. Pull that knee so far to your chest that it really wants to go out. Ready? 1. Hop change. 2. Pull that knee to the chest, Daniel. Hop change. 3. Hop change. 4. Hop change. Demetrius, step back a little bit. I can't see you kicking. There you go. Ready? 1. Matthew, come on. You got to kick like a black belt, man. Give me some power. Hop change. 2. Good. Hop change. 1. Good. Hop change. 2. Good. Hop change. Ready? 1. Hop change. 2. Hop change. Okay, Phoebe, you're facing me, but you shouldn't be kicking toward me. You should be kicking off to the side every time. That's the turning side kick. Ready? 1. Hop change. Ready? Phoebe, face me. Front stance. There you go. 2. There you go. Hop change. Now don't let your head fall back. Don't let your head fall. Ready? 1. Good. Hop change. 2. Hop change. Matthew, you're not kicking strong enough to break anything. So really what you're doing is building a bad habit. I mean, I want to see you, when you're black belts, I want to see you kick like you're building a good habit. Phoebe, face me. Okay, everybody put your left leg forward. We're kicking with the right. Ready? 1. Good, hop change. Now I know I've got you guys doing that turning side kick in both sides because you're black belts. You should be able to break with either leg. 2. Good, hop change. 1. Daniel, that knee has to come to your chest. Left leg and right leg, both of them. Hop change. 2. Good. Hop change. 1. Good. Hop change. Last one. Woo! Go. Okay. Forward. Okay. Good job. Good job. That was a bunch of kicks. Guys, on your turning side kick, Phoebe, get up. It's class time. There you go. On your turning side kicks, I need y'all to start target practicing. If you have somebody that can hold a pad for you, you need to do that. And you need to make sure that you're hitting with the heel every time. Because boards don't care if you hit with the ball of the foot or the heel. But when you do a side kick and you hit with the ball of the foot, it ain't going to break. It's not going to break. Y'all know that, right? I mean, I'm not talking to yellow and orange belts here. We're talking black belts here, right? Oh, you already know that. So it takes practice. Find you somebody that can hold. Get somebody that can hold a pad. Not right now. Not right. I don't need them right now. But find somebody that can hold that pad for you, and you need to start stroking it. Okay, you need to start hitting it, and your heel needs to go right to the target. Now listen to this. When you're doing a side kick, do a side kick over and over and over, and then find out where your power level is. Wherever your power level is, that's where you put your boards, as long as it's above the belt. If some of you may have a power level solar plexus height, some of you may have it shoulder height, some of you may have it chin height. Rarely ever anybody has a power level, real power level over chin high. Normally it's around between the belt and the solar plex level, right in that area. And so find out where your power level is. Then instead of trying to put your board someplace and break it, whatever level the board is, put your board at your power level. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to y'all? Yeah. If you put your board at your power level, you have a better chance of breaking the boards. I mean, so adjust your board, not your kick. But you got to know where your power level is. And how do you know that? A couple of hundred kicks over and over and over and over, and just kicking something over and over and over, and you go, that level right there is most powerful. Okay, I can put a blindfold on, do a jump spin side kick, and break a board. How do I do that? I know exactly where that level is. I don't need to see that board. I know exactly where that level is. So that's how that works. Now, let's work on the hammer fist for a few minutes. Okay, I want you to, we're gonna do the same thing, hammer fist this direction and that direction. So let's start off, we're gonna strike with the right, we'll strike with the left hand, right hand first. So move way over here, move over here so I can see it. And you'll do a step behind and hammer fist. Hammer time. Let's go here. Now we're going to do it on the left side. Extend the right arm out, chamber it up, step behind, and hammer fist. Now you're over here. Chamber it up, go. Good. And now you're over here. Chamber it up. Now we're striking with the left hand. Ready? Go. Good. And chamber it up, and you're over here on this side of the room. Ready? Go. Good. And now you're on the right side of the room. Ready? Phoebe, you should be over here. Go in that direction. Go. There you go. No, not toward me. I can't really see that when you're doing it, if you're doing it that way. Okay, ready? Go. Okay. Ready? Go. All right. Now let's work on something. Let's work on the reaction force. See, you've got to check this out. Okay. Most of you are letting your hand just drop. You're not doing anything with it. And you're stepping and you're striking. Well, the reaction force, there's a law of motion that says for every action, there's an opposite direct reaction, which means that if we pull this hand back to the hip real fast and hard, it throws this shoulder back. Watch it. See? Well, when we throw this shoulder back, it throws this shoulder forward. And when this shoulder gets thrown forward, we have more power with the strike. So watch this. My reaction arm is pointed to the target. I chamber, I pull this hand straight back at the same time as the strike with the other hand. So they're opposite, exactly at the same time. So let's work with reaction force, okay? Come on up, let's go. Start on this side of the room. Ready? Extend that arm out. Go. Okay. Now, Grace, watch this. You step behind and you strike, but this shoulder stay behind. This shoulder needs to be in front. The striking shoulder has to be in front. Okay, let's try it again. From the other side. Let's try it from over here. We need to have good with the left and right side. Ready? Extend the arm. Go. Yeah! So that shoulder, that striking shoulder, has to be in front because the opposite shoulder got thrown back. Let's try it from this side of the room again. Ready? Go. Okay. Israel, your hand was doing this on the reaction force. Point it at the target. Don't let the arm go up and down. Point it right at the target. Don't take your eye off of it. Ready? Go. Good. Some of you are kind of awkward with that left arm, but that's okay. You need to learn how to break with the left and right arm. Okay. Again, chamber. Go. Phoebe, don't step through. Phoebe, step behind, and then that's what? Phoebe, you did this. You stepped with the same foot that you strike with. It's the opposite foot. Watch. You step with the right, you strike with the left. Or you step with the left, you strike with the right. Not the opposite. Or not the same, but the opposite. So whatever leg you step with, you're striking with the other hand. Let's go. Ready? Go. Okay. Daniel, you're doing the same thing that Israel is doing. Your hand is doing this. Your front hand has to be pointed straight at the target. Don't move it out of the way. Don't let it dance. You're just losing focus. Point it at the target, hit the target. Ready? Go. Okay, Matthew, you're pointing the arm, and that's Matthew, look at me. You're pointing the arm, that's good. Well, watch this. You're striking, but this arm's dragging. Pull it. That back arm, that front arm pulls to the hip. Real strong so you can have more power with the opposite hand. Okay, let's try. Ready? Go. There you go. Good, good, good. Now the other side. Ready? Go. Good, good. Okay, Mr. Brumley, do yours again. You're stepping through. Don't step through. That's whatever hand you strike with, the opposite leg steps forward. Moses, I want you to do yours again. I want everybody to come up here and watch Moses. Moses, step back and do yours. Everybody walk up here. Look at this. Watch this. Okay, Moses, go for it. Okay, he's got a lot of things going correct. Let me show you what he's doing. Let's try it again, Moses. Now, the first thing he does is he controls the front hand. Now, board breaking is not just about power, it's about control. I saw a guy kick at a board one time, kick straight over the top of it. Guess what the board didn't do? Didn't break because he missed the board. You point that front hand at the board, that's your target. That's what you're doing. You're target practicing here with that front hand. Show them again, Moses. Watch the front hand. Watch how much control the front hand has. Go for it. See it? See it. The front hand pointed at the board, and even when he was walking behind, the front hand continued to point to the boards. Do it one more time, Moses. Okay, hey, Moses, are you raise your dominant hand. You're left or right-handed? Okay, that's fine. Let's keep doing it that way then. The left hand. Okay, do it again. Awesome. Okay, now I want you to see one other thing he's doing before we continue. Go back and do it again. Now, you guys, now he has that reaction force working for him. Now he has that arm up and he throws that shoulder at it. He's not throwing his arm at it as much as he's throwing his shoulder at it. The hip and shoulders are what break the board. The arm's just a vehicle to make it happen. Okay, show them how you throw the hip and shoulders again, Moses. Y'all check this out. See it? See it? That's where the power is. Okay, let's all hop up and do it. I want you to do it left side, right side, left side, right side. I want y'all to have good striking on both sides. Ready? Extend, point your hand at the target. Leave your hand pointed at the target. Don't take your eye off the target. Ready? Go. Grace, you looked at me. You weren't looking at your target. I saw that. Okay, let's go the other direction. Let's go the other side. Left side and right side. Ready? Go. Okay, Matthew, you can strike harder than that. You're not striking as hard as you can. Well, give me something, man. I gotta have something to work with, Matthew. Those boards don't like you. They don't like anybody. They don't care for anybody. But I do know this: if you will make yourself strong, you can break them. Ready? Go. Israel, you got a really good reaction force. It's working for you. Now I want you to pop that hip right at the very end. Okay, let's try. Okay, here we go, guys. Other side. Go. Good. It's working. It's getting there. Again, other side. Go. Good. Okay, all right. Come on up here. Okay, look, listen to me, guys. I'm only going to be with you a couple days a week when we do this. And there's no way that just this few minutes of practice was enough to break boards. It doesn't work that way. My job is to show you the technical things to do. Your job's to practice. If you will practice over and over and over, next time I see you in class, it's going to look better. I keep having to tell y'all the same thing. And it's a little frustrating. When should I ever have to tell a black belt to pull their knee to the chest for a side kick? I mean, come on. Should I ever again have to tell a black belt to pull their knee up to their chest for a side kick? You know why we don't do it? Because we don't really because we really don't want to break boards. We don't want to be embarrassed when we hit boards. Right?
No, I said yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't want to be embarrassed when I hit boards either. I was messing with y'all. I want to break the boards every time. So I know when I chamber up tight and I stroke that kick hard, that's a good chance that I'm going to break the board next time it's in front of me. So whatever you're doing now, see, Taekwondo's not magic, guys. Whatever you're practicing is how you'll break boards. You don't just practice weak and then all at once you get strong when you break boards. It doesn't work that way. We're creatures of habit. Whatever you're practicing now is exactly how you're going to hit the board. So you got to practice as if you're breaking that board every time you hit it. Okay? Do y'all understand that? Sure. I mean, you guys aren't beginners. Y'all should know that. So every time you practice weak, you're building a bad habit. You're building a habit of not breaking boards. I want you to build a habit of breaking boards. Every move in your pattern should be strong enough to do what? Break or smash something. Yes, that's what it's called. It's in the Taekwondo encyclopedias, guys. That's the rule. That's kind of that's the gauge. How we know if we can call it a Taekwondo move or not. If you're not hitting your technique strong enough to break or smash something, it can't be called Taekwondo. Then you're just dancing. Okay? And I'd rather see you guys. I don't want to be a dance teacher. I'd rather be a Taekwondo instructor. Okay? So I don't need to see y'all dancing. Right? I need to see y'all doing your Taekwondo strong. Yes, sir? Can we do that? Okay. Okay. Now let's get to our, let's get to Gay Back. Okay. Come on. Now I'm going to do it facing away so you can just follow me. Okay. And you all should know it. We're just a couple weeks for testing, but I'm going to do it with you anyway. 1, 2, 3, high block and low block. 4, 5, 3 moves. Palm, punch, back fist. Step back with the right, step step forward, double knife and block. Really yours should be facing the back of the room. Left front kick, left spear, right spear to the back of the room. Right turning side kick to the back of the room, double guarding block to the front of the room. Pick your right foot up, spin to the back of the, looking to the back of the room. Pick your left foot up, spin to the front of the room. 9 block in a middle stance. Right foot, spin. Left knife hand strike to the back of the room. In a front stance. Turning round, jump side kick, forward to the back of the room. Twin vertical punch. Press to the back of the room. Upset punch to the back of the room. Double step to the front of the room and forearm strike. Jump, double inner floor block. Step with the left, palm heel block upward, punch, right back fist. With the left foot, turn to the back of the room and ridge hand. Turning round kick, twin vertical punch. Knife, knuckle punch. Step through, 9 block. Circular ridge hands, circular knife hands. With the left foot, step, mountain block. With the left foot, step, mountain block. With the right foot, high block punch. Double step, high block punch to the front of the room. Right foot steps forward, left foot to the right. Okay, back. Let's go again. Okay, 준비. Ready. 1, step back, X block. 2, twist kick, landing forward, double punch. Step back, high block and low block. Press. Double guarding, one-legged stance, palm, punch, back fist. Step back with the right, forward with the left. To the back of the room and double knife and block. Front snap kick, spear, spear. There you go, and turning side kick. Look to the front of the room. Here's where a big mistake is made. Check this out. Here's where we are. You're gonna pick the right foot up and spin and look to the left. Then you're gonna pick the left foot up and spin and look to the left again. And 9 block. Front foot, spin, knife and strike. Turning around, jump side kick to the back of the room, twin vertical punch. Press. Upset punch to the back of the room. Double step, forearm strike. Jump, double inner forearm block. 1, 2, 3. turn with the left to the back of the room and ridge hand. Now here's that little round kick. So you're going to jump to the left and round kick to the right. Go. There, and then face me, twin vertical punch. Okay, knuckle punch. Step through, 9 block. Ridge. Hands. With the left foot, step through, mountain block. With the left, Matthew. Did that with the right. With the left foot again, step through, mountain block. Step forward, high block and punch, or really to the back of the room, high block and punch, and to the front of the room, high block and punch. Okay, wonderful. Okay, check this out. Let's work on that. Let's work on that jump, that little jump round kick. It's kind of tricky. You're going to need to jump away to the left, round kick, solar plex level, then control the knee all the way to the point that you can get back around a twin vertical punch. So let me show you if I'm. Let me show you what I'm talking. Okay. I'm going to jump to the left. I'm literally not going to jump forward. Let me make sure y'all can see my feet. Okay. I'm not going to jump forward a little bit, but mainly I'm going to jump over there. It's like that. It's not a hard kick. It's just different than what we normally do. So I'm going to jump to the left and just a little bit forward. But my kick's going to be right here. The hardest part is to twin vertical punch to the back of the room. So because we got to go all the way around before we land. So watch this. I've got to jump over, round kick. Watch what I do with my knee. You see it? So I'll control that knee. So instead of me making a big circle, I'll tuck it in. Watch again. That's a little trick to help you make this happen. See how I tucked it? Then I step. Watch again. I don't leave it out there. Some people do this. And then they stumble because it was too far from the body, too far from my standing foot. I'm going to pull it in close to my standing foot so my balance is better. Watch again. Now I did that, I pulled it way into me, and then I stepped. One more time. Got it? Y'all got it? Let's try it. Face the back of the room. Left leg forward in front stance. Ready? Good. Go. Hard. Let's try it again. Ready? Go. Okay, Mr. Bromley, you put your back foot down and then your front foot. You have to turn and then only move the back foot, only move the right foot. It's not a two-step, it's one. That's where it's hard. Okay, ready? Let's try it again. Ready? Go. And twin vertical. Hey, Matthew, do you have tape on the floor? Let me see that. Is that how you've learned your pattern? That's awesome, man. Did y'all see that? Show this. Can y'all see his picture? Can y'all see everybody's picture in here? You're just seeing mine. Can y'all see Matthew's? No, hang on a second. Can y'all see Matthew's now? The blue lines on the floor? Some of you yes, some of you no. But that's cool, Matthew. That looked like I got it on the mirror too. That's fun. That's good. That looks like my house right there. It looked like a taekwondo house with all the stuff around it. That's awesome. I do that. I'll put those markers down so I know exactly where to go. Hey guys, that's not cheating. That's just trying to know where to go so you can get your pattern memorized, because we can't really detail it until you get it memorized anyway. That's awesome. Thank you, Matthew. Thanks for showing that. That's cool. Yeah. Okay, let's go again. I've lost Demetrius. Let's see. Hey, Demetrius, can you hear me? Hang on a second. Demetrius. Demetrius, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you turn your audio on? I mean your visual on, so I can video on, so I can see you. There you are. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, let's do the pattern again. Okay, and when we do that little round kick, we're going to turn that feet all the way around before we land. So that's a hard move. We're going to get it right this time. Okay, here we go. Junbi. Ready? We're going to do it on several moves that account. So I'm going to call out several moves. So you're going to go X block, twist kick, double punch. Go. Step back, high block, low block. Go. And press. One-legged stance and step 1, 2, 3. Step back, step forward, double knife and block. Front kick, spear, spear, turning side kick. Hey, Matthew, that spear, spear is left and right, left hand, right hand. Okay. Well, when you turned around, well, you can fix it later, but I just want you to know it's left hand, right hand. There you go, turn side kick. Good. Okay. You're going to make spin, spin, and then a middle stance, 9 block. Go. Spin around again, and 9 block. That's a combination, guys. Now, with the right foot, spin again. Go. Okay, this is another combination. Here's that round kick, jump, side kick, twin vertical punch. Go. Okay, it's a round kick, Matthew, it's a round kick and a jump side kick to the back of the room and twin vertical punch to the back of the room. So turning around, jump side, the same leg, twin vertical punch to the back of the room. Back of the room. Good. Press. Knuckle punch. Step, double step, forearm strike. That's all one combination. It's got to be real smooth. Jump. 1, 2, 3. That's all one combination. Palm, punch, back fist. Got it? Turn, reach hand. Here's that. Okay, this combination is a jump over, round kick, and twin vertical punch to the front of the room. Go. Good. Knuckle punch and 9 block. Circular ridge, circular knife. Step through, step through. 1, 2. High block punch to the back of the room, high block punch to the front of the room. Stepping forward, bottom. And go. Good job. Tough pattern, guys. Guys, this is the hardest first degree pattern. All right, it is. The absolute hardest first degree pattern. Do you understand that, right? Based on this being the hardest first degree pattern, I'm not going to let you, just because you're doing Zoom and just because it's the hardest pattern, I'm not going to let y'all slough off on it. You still got to put in the time and effort and work. You understand? We're black belts, right? I was just telling the class before that at the same time, they're on Chung Mu. Guys, it's a hard pattern for brown, red, and black belts. But I said, guys, just because we're doing Zoom and just because we're in our house and just because it's a hard pattern doesn't mean I'm going to let you slough off. I'm not. You still got to put in the time, still got to put in the effort, still got to make it right, okay? Guys, before we, hang on a second. Okay, before we go into one other thing, let me tell you this. Guys, don't just do Taekwondo. Be a Taekwondo martial artist. See, that's different. I want you to be that. Now, you wouldn't go to art school for years and then go, okay, I'm never going to do art again. No, you go to art school because you can become an artist. So you can improve what you're doing. So you just got to be this. Do you understand? Okay, let's go again. Last time through the pattern. Junbi. I'm going to let you do it on your own this time. I'm not going to count. You're on your own. Okay, Junbi. Ready? Parallel. Ready position like this, Matthew. Like this. Yeah, John. Ready? Go. Okay, a couple of you are finishing up, but so I'm going to go ahead and start commenting on the ones that have already finished. Mr. Brumley, more hip torque. We talked about this the other day. You have a really, really good gate back, and I think it could be a national title pattern if you just work on that. So with a lot more explosiveness in the hip. It has to be right at the end. It cannot be all the way through, because if it's all the way through, it's not explosive. Okay, right at the end. You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. Israel, your pattern is really starting to smooth out. It's starting to look, you've been doing that pattern for about several months now, so it's starting to look really smart, really sharp. Okay. You guys that are recommended black belts, Phoebe and Matthew and Demetrius. Demetrius, your first degree yet? First degree now, right? Your first degree. And Daniel, you're recommended black belt, right? You three guys that are recommended black belts, I know this is a hard pattern. These other guys have already been through this pattern one time. They've already tested on it. Maybe some of them tested on it 2 or 3 times already, because you'll stay a first degree a long time before you get to second degree. So you're going to be doing those patterns a lot. But you guys need to put in the time on it. You recommend black belts, you just got to put in the time. Okay? You got to want to be a black belt. It's not, I don't want you to get your black belt and then come to me and go, that was easy. If you said that to me, I would think I did something wrong. Being great at what you do is never easy. Understand? Okay, let's work on our combinations. Y'all stand up and go. I want you to face me. Now, when I say number 7, I want you to go to the left. Everybody starts with the left. We're going to go to the left. And then we're going to go to the right. Then when I do number 8, we'll start off to the left and we'll go to the right. Number 9, to the left and the right. Don't kick toward me. Kick to the side. It gives me a better opportunity to know what you're doing, so I can help you. Okay. Number 7. Ready? Go. Okay, let's do that one again. After you forget that one, round kick high, round kick solar plex. Punch a back fist high, turning, there you go. That's it. Let's go again on number 7 to the left. To the left, Phoebe. Again, ready? Go. Okay, now let's work on something. The second round kick, I'll tell you what, before we do that, let's go to the right. Let me see what y'all doing. To the right. Let's see what y'all look like on this side. Ready? Go. Okay. It looks robotic. I mean, it's pretty technique. I mean, anybody that came into the Taekwondo school and says, wow, your students' techniques look really nice. Yeah, but it looks robotic. It doesn't look like it's a sparring combination. Let me explain something to you. Once that second round kick gets to here, that foot needs to come down immediately. And that foot needs to come down and not back fist afterwards. But it needs to happen, back fist needs to happen same time that foot comes down. There. Well, that back fist happens and this happens. So watch this. Once I go 1-2, this foot is already turning. Watch it. It's ready to fire. So I'm not going to go 1-2 and then round kick. I'm going to go 1-3. It's all part of one combination that's super fast. Okay, so let's try it again. Let's see if we can go super fast with this thing. All right, to the right, to the left. Ready? Go. Sometimes your things delayed a little bit. I want to see who can do it the fastest. Maybe not everybody won't be delayed. Who wants to go fast? Daniel, you better get up. Daniel, sit down. Get up, boy. Ready? To the left again. This is going to go fast. Go. All right. As far as what it looked like to me was Matthew won that one. Other side. Ready? Go. Woo. Oh, Phoebe may have picked up that one, or maybe Matthew. Hold on, guys. Uh-oh, there's a dog. There's a big bad dog. Give me, uh-oh, it left. Hold on, check this out, guys. All right. All right, here we go. All right, let's go do number 8. All right, ready? Number 8 to the left. Number 8 to the left. Okay, number 8's the hook round, back fist reverse punch, spinning, turning hook kick. Let's go. Let's see who can go fastest. Ready? Go. That's good. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the speed. That looks fun. Going fast is fun. Okay, let's go to the right. Ready? Go. Much better. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, now let's go to the left, number 9. Ready? Go. Okay, let's do that one again. That one that side kick needs to drive in there twice. I mean, you got to pump that side kick up real fast and strong. Ready? Go. Much better. Much better. Hold on, hold on. Who is that? Number 9. Ready? Go. Good. Good job, guys. Good job. Man, that was a lot. Hey, Mr. Ligon. Hey, Moses, I want you to hang in there, and Mr. Ligon as well. I'll work with you guys on some second degree stuff. You first degrees, great class today. Keep up the good work. Keep practicing, and make sure that you have to look around your shoulder every once in a while, because you never know when that's going to happen. All right. So see you guys. I'll see you guys in class real soon. Okay. All right. Oh, hold on. Matthew's got a question. Anybody else got a question? Hang on. Let me see. Yeah, go for it. Oh, well, can I hear you? Hold on. I still can't hear you. Technology. Okay. Hey, Matthew's dad. How you doing? I should be able to hear y'all. Can you hear me now? Talk to me? Let me see if I can hear you. Hang on. Now I can hear you, maybe. Now, how about that? How about that?
Hey Matthew, what are you on? A phone? What are you on?
Trying to, yeah, can y'all help me with Matthew's thing? I don't know how to get, I can't
Does
get,
whatever you're using doesn't have a microphone on it. It has to have a microphone to be able to talk.
he's got a microphone. Okay, how about, you want to try the chat? I don't know what else to do besides, you want to try the chat? Maybe that'll work better. How about that? Can you hear me now? Can Matthew, talk to me. No, nothing. I'm sorry. Let's try. Can you ask me in the chat? Okay. Anybody else want to send a chat to me? If you have a question, you can do that. I'm trying to figure out how to talk to them. See, these are some of my black belts. Come here. Yeah, see, these are several of my black belts. Let me know when you get that chat up. I should get a notification. See, this is Grace. Say hi to Grace.
Hi.
This is Phoebe. Say hi to Phoebe.
Hi.
Okay. All right. I wish you could see what I'm seeing here because I literally have nothing in my chat. I usually get like a notification.
Master Bromley. Master Bromley, if you're on a computer, just click the mouse and it'll show more. Tap more and it shows chat. Then you can read the whole thing.
Yeah, I see it. You're talking about at the bottom?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, at the bottom I see participants, chat, screen share, those things. But usually if I get a chat, somebody chatting, it usually gives me like a number and then I can push this. Oh, there it is. Showed up. Can you show in detail the chamber in proper hand position for 9 block? Oh, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, thank you. Okay, a 9 block, it's really just a shape of it, creating the 9. Okay, so a 9 block is a really cool block. It's an arm break. All right, so Gabriel, come here. Come here, I need your help. Come on. Okay, punch pop right here. Punch it. Go ahead and punch. Hey, don't hurt me. There you go. Just hold out right there. Okay, so the chamber of a 9 block, hold your hand right there, is high around the chin, and the other is a little lower than the growing level. So you're going, the hand that's high is going to stay on the inside, and the hand that's low, that's coming up, is going to be on the outside. So you break the wrist like that. So it's there. And it goes, and then there becomes the 9. It literally starts off in a 9, and it goes to a 9. Got it? See how that works? So the hand on the top hand stays inside. The bottom hand stays outside. So it breaks the arm around the elbow. The hand on top breaks the arm on the around the wrist. Here. So hold the fist up this way. Or if I'm doing this way, this way. All right, good job. All right. Yes? Got it? Yes? Okay. All right. All right, guys. I'll get another, maybe it's another chat. Okay, can we all unmute? Let me try it. Oh, you know what? Speaker view. Maybe that. And maybe I can. maybe that will work better if I try to do it individually. Grace, can you hear me? It won't let me take you off, Grace. Huh?
It might be sending her a notification saying the host wants to unmute you and she can accept or reject, because it does that sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
So she has to click something on her end.
See,
Can you hear me?
on Matthew's side, I'm not, I don't see that little red mute button at all.
Master Brumley.
Yes.
Matthew has a question. Can you use a 9 block for a kick too?
What?
Can you use a 9 block for a kick too?
Oh, yeah. A side kick. Side kick is usually the best kick to use for a 9 block, but because it's a straight line kick. And the 9 block is usually used in forward motion. So if you're here and you turn forward. So the side kick coming in, it's dangerous to be in that position, but if you can block, there's a pattern, an advanced level pattern where we do a 9 block and we step back. And that motion is, in fact, it's anyway, it doesn't matter what pattern it is. But what that does is the side kick is coming in too close. So I'll step back and I break the leg. And now with a round kick, it's hard to do because it's hard to get on the back side of a 9 block. You don't have the power level, arms are high and low as much as you do when they're here. So a 9 block works really well with a side kick. Okay. Hey guys, I got a second degree.
Can you hear us?
You guys, hey, y'all have a great day. Send me some information if you.
Can you hear us?
What's that?
Bye. Wait.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Y'all have a good weekend. See y'all soon.
Goodbye.
Don't just stay in there, and Mr. Ligon is here, so we're going to get some second degree stuff going on. All right, gentlemen. And it's 1 minute before class time, so we're perfect. All right. Okay.
Excellent.
How are y'all doing?
Doing great.
Awesome. There we go. Now what I'm seeing is 3 pictures, pretty well even. Moses up in the corner, I'm in this corner, and there's Mr. Ligon. Is that what y'all are seeing?
I'm just seeing you and myself in the lower corner. I see myself in the lower corner. I see you as my whole screen.
Okay. What about you, Moses? What do you see?
I see 3. Master Brumley right there, me right there, and Mr. Ligon next bottom.
Okay, so mine is a larger picture on y'all's.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, it's hard for me to know what y'all are seeing. So anyway, Juche. Hey, Moses, me and Mr. Ligon and Noah have been working on Juche in the last few weeks. Man, a booger bear. Okay, so how was classes, Mr. Ligon? How were the last 2 classes, the beginner and intermediate class?
They were great, sir. The first one was great, and I kind of felt like I was running out of energy in my mind. And the second one, but Ms. Bromley said that they were okay. So I mean, that's great. I tried to throw in something different today. I did the hook kick technique where we were working on last time, where you lift the hook kick to you, and then you turn all the way around and hook kick. I incorporated that in both classes. I also incorporated for distancing, because we have little warriors in the yellow belt and white, yellow, orange class, and I brought Curious George. I put some pads on him, buddy, there to kind of get, make them feel at home.
There you go.
I could show distancing in kind of a fun, creative way.
Yeah, there you go. Good.
And also, with our kicking combinations, I incorporated the technique we did last time, to where when the second kick comes down, that's when the punch is executed in the first class. And then after the second kick comes down, that's when you change to the other way and throw the spin heel or side kick.
That's right.
I blended them.
Good. Okay, Moses, I think I lost you there. Can you?
Sorry.
There you are. Okay. All right. You guys warmed up. I mean, Mr. Ligon, you just came out of classes, and Moses, you just been in my first grade class, so y'all good?
I'm
Y'all
ready.
Y'all ready to jump right into this Juche pattern?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's do it. I want us to turn and face this way right now, just for a moment.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And as we call it, Superman ready stance. Now, as I step to the left, both of the hands are going to cross right in front of me, and then I block. So those first blocks are inside to outside. 1, 2, and then these block outside to inside. All right, so let's try it again. Okay, here we go. Ready? From ready position. 1, grab, punch. 2, inward. Okay, now pivot, bring it around, hook, knife hand, or back fist. Let's take it up to there. All right, Jumbi. Ready? Go. Good. Okay, let's go again. Ready? Go. Okay, now face me. Okay, so when I do that, well, I'll tell you what, y'all face me. I'm gonna face this direction so you can see how I do it. Once this right leg is in the air and I pivot, then I need 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Then I need 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Hook. So I have a 3-second to extend and 3 seconds before I hook. So let's get that timing down. Okay, so ready position and go ahead, block. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Chamber and side kick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, Moses, you're not going all the way out for your side kick. Watch what I mean. So you'll go, we got 3 seconds after this. 1, 2, 3. Then you got 1, 2, 3. So you got 3 seconds that way and 3 seconds this way. So that's the speed of the movement. So it goes out, around. Same speed. Let's try it again. Ready? Walk. 1, 2. 1 leg stance and chamber. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Hook. There, back fist. Okay, next 2 moves. Go. Check kick, side kick, knife hand, forearm strike, come through, wrist hand, turn, double knife hand, jump, axe, and next move. Block. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we are. Ready? We got 3 seconds to extend and 3 seconds to bring it around. Ready? Go. Block. Chamber. From right there. 1, 2, 3. Now go. 1, 2, 3. And hook. Good. Okay, let's go back and do that one again. All right, ready? From 1-legged stance. Good. Chamber. Go. 1, 2, 3. pivot, 1, 2, 3, hook. There, back fist. Okay, good. All right. That's the speed that we need to perform that.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
what we're doing is working on balance drills and stuff like this, but now we need to figure out the speed. Let me figure out if I can, a speed to get this guy out of here. Hang on. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Alicia. Please. Come on. Go. It's always great to have somebody to help you with your grandkids. Okay, let's do the right, let me see. The right leg first.
Yes, sir.
So right leg up, one-legged stance. Ready? Chamber. Go. 1, 2, 3. Extend it all the way around. Go 1, 2, 3, and hook. There you go. Good. Okay, face this way. Now with the left leg. Ready? One-legged stance. And chamber. And side kick. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3, and hook. There. Good. Okay. Okay, now let's talk about what the judges, whether it's a tournament or testing, what they're looking for. Let me show you what they're looking for. They're looking for alignment. Watch. If I pick my knee up, but my foot is still down there, and even if I pivot, and you see this moving upward, extended, that wouldn't be a good quality side kick. What I'm looking for as a judge is this line going out. I want that line to go out beautifully, then I want to hold it on that line. Same thing whether it's left leg or right leg, it doesn't matter. So I got to have that chamber good, and I got to drive that knee to the target. Okay, let's go right leg. Here, one leg stance, and pivot and get that knee and foot on the same line. Moses, your foot is way lower than your knee. Moses, your foot is way lower than your knee. Your knee is way low. Your foot. Moses, your foot's down here, your knee's up here. They need to be side to side. Now, pivot or chamber the side kick. There. Now, 1, 2, 3. That's it. Now pivot. 1, 2, 3. I know. Let's. Woo! I know. There's nothing easy about this movement. Let's go to the left side again. Okay. One-legged stance. Go and pivot. And let's get that knee and foot on the same line and kick. 1, 2, 3, and go. 1, 2, 3, and hook. Good. Okay. All right. You gentlemen need to. There's 2 things that happen. There's 3 things that happen. We've got a balance challenge, we've got a strength challenge, and a flexibility challenge. Almost every time that we fix this balance challenge is because we fix the strength and the flexibility challenge. If you have a major flexibility challenge, you're going to not have a lot of balance. Especially if you're not very flexible, and the highest you can kick is this high, and you try to raise your leg up this high, now you're off balance because you're not flexible enough. So y'all need to kick hard. That builds your strength for your side kick. But you need to stretch for that side kick, and you stretch for a side kick stretch. Okay, and let me show you a couple. Let's go to here. This is a definitely pretty good side kick stretch. Let's go to the other side. That's a pretty good side kick stretch. The higher you can get that knee and the further you can get that foot out, better. Okay, and start doing this one. Pull your feet in. Now, when you roll forward, then I want you to put your chest toward the floor, not your head. You start putting your head to the floor, you're just bending your neck, and that's not really doing anything. So you got to move forward like this, with the chest going to the floor. And hold that. And up. So those three, left side, right side, and this one, are really, really good side kick stretches, but they have to be done almost every day. Now, when you're doing strength training, if you're doing strength training, you want to do like 50 side kicks today, and hard as you can. Don't do 50 tomorrow. Do just stretch tomorrow. And then the next day you can go back and do 50 strong ones again. Okay, because within 48 hours, most of that lactic acid is out of your body, and you'll be able to start stretching, you start kicking hard again. But see, strength training works that way. When you take a muscle to failure, because you're making it stronger, you're contracting it over and over and over, and you're bringing it to failure to the point that the muscle's like, I can't do it anymore. Then it'll take about 48 hours for it to recover. In 24 hours, it's going to feel real heavy. That's all the lactic acid that's built up in there. That's going to help build that muscle stronger. On the other hand, flexibility didn't work that way. You can stretch every day. When you stretch, what you're doing is microscopically tearing the muscle, and you're elongating that muscle. A longer muscle is a healthier muscle. Usually you see these guys that are real big muscle guys, and their biceps like huge, but it's not from here to here. It's just right there, big knot right there. And then they go do things and it tears. Where does it tear? It never tears in the big knot. No, right there. It tears here, or it tears up here in the shoulder. And the reason is because those are the weakest points. And the reason they become the weakest points because they had this huge knot right here that they built up, and they try to do something at the strength of this knot, at the strength of that muscle. But the problem is they're also using that top and bottom section to pull it, and those are the weakest points. Why? Because this becomes a short, tall muscle. You don't want short, tall. You want long, elongated, healthy muscles. That's going to help you for the rest of your life. That's what you want to develop. That's what I've tried to develop for my muscle structure. I want long, healthy muscles. How do you get that? Stretching. Now, do I lift? Yeah, I do. I have some lifting this morning. I don't lift heavy, but I lift like 3 or 4 days a week. Like every other day, I'll do some lifting, but I don't lift heavy. However, I try to stretch every day. And the older you are, it's going to be less flexible. You'll see that, but it's worth it. So keep stretching. Have a stretching routine to make that happen. Okay. All right. Let's go to our jump away side kicks. Okay, Moses, there you are. Okay, on the jump away side kicks, I'll tell you what, let me just see what y'all are doing first. First up, we should be about here, and we're just going to do a jump away with the back leg heel kick. I said side kick a while ago. Jump away heel kick. All right, let's see it. I want you to have your left leg forward. We're going to kick with the right. Okay, ready? Go. Okay, and now we got your right leg forward. You're going to jump away and kick with the left. Ready? Go. Okay, you got your left leg forward. Let's kick with the right. Ready? Go. Okay. Right leg forward. Let's kick to the left. Go. Okay. Okay, let me make a couple of questions. Number one, Mr. Ligon, I want you to put that landing, you're turning the hip and you're doing a landing and you're stopping. Don't stop. Land and jump. When you turn that foot, that's part of the drop. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're here. What you're doing is this, then you're doing this, then you're doing a jump away. Instead, make this movement one. Pick your heel up, turn the ball of the foot, and drop down as one motion. The second motion is to jump up.
Yes, sir.
So it's not 3, it's not 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Moses, watch this. What you're doing is you're looking over your shoulder, picking your leg up about right here, and it's going about that far. I want you to pick it up right there. Instead of right there, instead of right there. So watch where my back leg picks up. You should start picking up here. Now it doesn't come to its height until about right here. Then I need to travel to there. Okay, so I wanted to wider sweep on a higher chamber. Okay, let's try it. All right, here we go. Left leg forward. Ready? Go. Yeah. Okay, right leg forward. Ready? Go. Yeah. Both of you guys took that instruction well. Good. Let's try it again. Okay, left leg forward. Go. Good. Okay, now right leg forward. Okay, go. That's the one that gives you the biggest headache, that left leg, isn't it, Mr. Ligon?
Yes, sir. It's because I've been holding my son for so long on this side that it messes up my lower back. So anytime I'm sparring, my right leg can go way up here. My left leg, it's a strain because I held my kid for 6 years on this side and it goofed my back up.
Yeah. Do you go to a chiropractor?
No, sir, I do not.
Yeah, they help you fix that spine. If those muscles are real tight in there, it's probably because your spine is out of whack a little bit. And
yes, sir.
as soon as they get it straightened out, that one is your lower back will quit hurting, and two, you'll be more flexible on that side.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Let's see the whole pattern. Let's see y'all run through the whole pattern. Y'all come on up real close. Okay. Moses, you probably need to come up even closer. Okay, here we go. 준비. Ready? Begin. Okay, borrow.
Yeah.
And that's forward, Moses. When you do that. Show. Feet together and okay, Moses, when you got to that second half and you turned, let me see. did a left crescent, or really it's a sweeping kick and then side kick. That's that block. Okay, so you go left side kick, knife hand, and you got to here, and you went to here, and then you turn to the left, turn to the right. Okay, I think that was, maybe that's right. Let me see. All right. Is that where you got turned around?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you did your left side kick. You came all the way around. Went to here. Your left crescent, left side, left knife hand. Right forearm. Cross over. Turn to the right. Jump knife hand. That's it. You turn to the left. You need to turn to the right and then jump knife hand. And I think that'll get you back where you need to be. Okay. Split kick. Dirty word. Should be a 4-letter word. It's one of the most difficult kicks that we'll ever do in a pattern, and it's something that we really need to. It's something that we have to practice. Jumping up and doing a split kick over and over and over is not really the best way to do it because of the pound effect. You're just not going to develop as enough. If you know somebody that has a trampoline, go jump on it. If you don't, we have a couple of those that speed thing that y'all use in demos sometimes that we air up. What is that? Some speed track, I think it's called. Do y'all still use that thing?
We were like, we were doing fun on it when Mr. McNatt was here.
Okay, you know what I'm talking about then. Yes. That one has enough spring in it that'll give you an opportunity to get up and chamber. Most people mess up the split kick from the chamber. And usually the reason they want to skip the chamber and go straight to from here, stroke out instead of chambering, is because they're afraid if they don't get that kick out and pull their feet in fast enough, they will land on their butt. It's a legitimate fear. I mean, you got to have some height to make it happen. The way you get the height is not to jump, step, and jump forward. The way you get the height is to step, and jump upward. So once that you start your stepping, you got a left leg forward and you go, you step to the right, you step to the left, and then you push off upward. And when you do, you have to bring that chamber in as much as possible. A lot of time is wasted with the head falling way back. The head should go back to the left, but not very far back, because the further it goes back, the further the feet are up in front. After they do the split kick, they have a hard time getting back to the ground. So there's the fear of us landing on our butt. So you've got to go step, jump up. Okay, so I want to see y'all do that. Step back a couple of steps. I don't need to see you do the split kick. I just want to see you go step, and jump upward. Don't even chamber. Step, and jump upward. Ready? Go. Good. 2 steps, jump up, jump upward. Left leg forward. Left leg, Moses, there you go. Go. Jump, just jump straight up. Don't tuck. Now, I won't watch what I'm trying to get to. Okay, you want to go 1, 2, up. All right, so that second step is up. Now, don't make it a long forward step. Don't make it here because it's hard to jump It's hard to jump from here. So when you step, it's right there.
Yes, sir.
Jump upward higher. Short. It's the medium-sized first step, short-sized second step. Okay, let's see that. Okay, go. Yeah, yeah. Jump up. Hey, go ahead, Moses. All right. Okay, come off the ground. All right. Now, once that now we're just going to tuck one leg. We're going to tuck the twist kick leg, which is our left leg. 1, 2. Okay. I don't want to tuck the right leg. Tuck the left leg. That's all I want to tuck. Watch again. Watch again. So I'm going to step, short step, jump, tuck the left leg. Watch. That comes up under me. All right, let's see y'all do it.
I want to jump both.
Left leg. There you go. There you go. Good. Okay, now let's tuck both of them. Now what y'all did was tuck to the left. Both of you did that correctly. You both tucked to the left. Watch this. When I step, and I step with this one, I didn't tuck in front of me. I tucked over here to the left. Now I'm going to tuck with the right one and lay it on top of that one. So they both tuck. Okay? Let's see you do it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see you do it again. Don't kick. I just want to see you tuck. Good. Okay. Lift your knees up. Moses, look like you're rushing back to the floor when you tuck. Pick your knees up and pick yourself and your knees up. Feel lighter when you do it. Let's go again. Okay, go for it. There you go. Yes. Okay. Now let's go to here. We just created the let me get up here. We just did the twist kick. All right, and now we're going to side kick and twist and twist. Okay, we're creating the split again. Now notice my knees are over to my left. They're not in front of me. They're not here. They're to the left. That's where they need to be. My head is back a little bit, but not far. Okay, so ready? Split kick. And then bring it back. And again, split. And bring it back. Now, I want you to lean back far enough on that left hip that you kick without your feet touching the ground. Ready? Go. And pull it back. And don't let your feet touch the ground. Mine is still off the ground. Ready? Go. And pull it back. Again, go. And pull it back. Again, go. Pull it back. And go. And pull it back. Good, okay. Now the most important part of this split kick to be successful is the retraction back. And the reason it's the most important part is because if you don't retract those feet back fast enough and pull them in and land with your feet on the ground, after you land on your butt on the ground a couple of times, you'll quit chambering the side kick. You'll quit chambering the split kick. So it's so important to let your feet trust you. And so you got to go step. You got to jump up and do this and put those feet back on the ground. That's where most people quit trying to do the chamber. But it's not in the chamber that they land on their butt. It's not in the kick. What happens is on the way back to here, they land. So you got to pull them back and set them down fast. was working with the last couple classes on number 7, 8, 9, and I was talking about making those combinations faster. And it's like this. When I throw that back fist, I want to throw that punch just right after it. When I throw that punch, I want that back leg kick to come through. I don't want him to go 1, 2, 3. It's going to take forever and everybody's going to block it. So I have to go fast enough to the point that I fool their block. Well, you got to chamber your knees up, chamber them up, kick and pull them back fast enough that your feet trust you. Okay? There's no other way of saying it. You land on your butt a couple of times, you will start messing up your chamber. You will. You won't trust it. You'll start thinking, oh, I got to chamber faster so I can land. No, you chamber correctly so you can split kick. The retraction is what you got to go fast with. That's what puts your feet back on the ground. All right, let's try it. The whole thing. All right, go for it. Very nice. All right, it's getting there. Mr. Lincoln, that's the best one I've seen you do, man. That was really good.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, go for it. There you go. Hey, Moses, your brain gonna trust your feet or your hands to land. I know. Okay, Moses, you chambered the side kick beautifully, but you didn't chamber the twist kick. So pick that twist kick up, and what is happening is your side kick is chambered, your twist kick is still way down here, and you're having to kick it out, and it's taking a long time for that kick to happen and come back, and that's why your feet weren't ready to land. So chamber it up and let them go fast. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, go for it. You'll get there. You just got to practice those things that, guys, what's an advanced technique?
One of the simple techniques combined to form a more complex entity.
Simple movements put together. That's it. Just simple movements. The chamber of a twist kick is a pretty simple movement. The chamber of a side kick is a pretty simple movement. A step, and jump straight up is a pretty simple movement. You guys are jumping before you ever walked in the taekwondo class. Very new to do that. A jump chamber with those two in a chamber becomes complex now because we have 3 simple movements that were put together. But that's just the first part of that split kick. And then you have to kick both at the same time. That's why you sit on the floor and you twist kick and you side kick and you twist kick and you side kick, and then you start putting them together like we were doing on the floor, and just lean back and just kick. The more you lean back and you kick while you're sitting there watching TV or playing video games or watching somebody in your house play, whatever you're going to do, if you just lean back and you just do that over and over and over, it not only it gets faster, it becomes very automatic. Think about it. You already know what the chamber's supposed to be like, and it just does that. You'll chamber up and it'll happen. Your brain will not let you land on your butt too many times. It will start fixing stuff. And what it usually does when it's trying to fix something, it messes something else up. It messes up something else up in the chain of events that have to happen on the split kick. The chain of events are all the things that I showed you. Now to get that, to get your feet back on the ground, what's the key?
Putting your legs back together, or rechambering or recoiling faster.
That's why you need to be on the floor and kick and pull back and kick and pull back and kick and pull back and kick and pull back. Pull back as fast as you kick. Don't kick and then slowly pull back. You ever free spar somebody and they throw a kick at you real fast, but then their retraction is slow and you start thinking, I'm going to grab that foot. Grab the foot and trap it and sweep that other foot out from under and punch them on the way down. I do. I'll think of that, or I start thinking of a counter I can make off of it. I'll let them throw that fast kick, and I know I'm going to counter on that kick. I'm going to push that. I'm going to follow that kick in because it's going to be slow. And then I'm gonna move it to the point that they can't kick me with it. And now I've pretty well controlled the kick, and therefore I control the movement. So make sure that when you're chambering and you pull it back, make all of that motion fast, because that's what has to happen for your feet to come to the ground. If any of these steps are taken out of context or not done at all, not only your split kick's not going to be right, it won't look pretty either. And just because you can land on the ground and jump up in the air and kick a couple times and land on the ground doesn't mean you can throw a good looking split kick. Both of you have the ability to make this pattern an awesome pattern, a national championship. Moses, I was talking to Mr. Ligon about this the other day, and I said, you can't just have that one pattern, though, because you might be tied. You might end up having a great looking Juche and somebody else had a great looking Ching Jang, and then the instructor says, okay, one of you did Juche and one of you did Ching Jang. Now I've already seen both of those. I want to see Chung Mu. And if you don't know Chung Mu and you don't know it well, or you don't know Yuan, or you don't know it well, or you don't know Ching Jang, or you don't know Kwang Gae, or you don't know it real well, then those guys are going to, then you deserve to lose, especially if the other guy knows it well. So when you're a black belt, then you're going to competition, have more patterns in your arsenal. It's important for you to do that. I like to work and the last thing I'll tell you all patterns, I like to work my beginner level patterns before I work my advanced level patterns. If I go right into working my advanced level patterns, my advanced level patterns are not as good and I'm not as happy with them. If I work my beginner level patterns, what a beginner level movements are is usually single movements. Well, advanced level is 4 or 5 single level movements. So it's a couple several single level movements. Well, if I'm working those beginner patterns and I get my single level movements really clean, when I start doing those advanced level movements, I don't have any problem with them. My advanced level movements are better because of my single level movements. My advanced level patterns are better because of my beginner patterns. Does that make sense to y'all? You want to get really, really good.
Yes, sir, it does.
Know your basics. Maybe that's the whole thing I was trying to say. You really want to get good at advanced level Taekwondo movements, know your basics. Because your basics are what you put together all those advanced level movements in. Right? Make sense? So know all your patterns and do it. And work on this one to me. Let's make this a championship pattern. We got months to go, guys. We don't have just till the end of June. We got to the third week in October, I think it is. Second week in October, I think 16th and 17th. Something like that.
You have five whole months and 3 weeks.
Yeah, almost 6 full months. We almost have half a year to get this pattern ready. That's some time. But if we practice, if we work on it. But guys, I can only do as much as I can do, but y'all have to do the rest. I can give you the tools, but you got to go refine them. Okay. Last thing before we go, what other challenge are y'all having with this pattern?
The thing that I've discovered today, and once again, it's just wrapping my brain around this, is last time I was able to take the idea of being in a back stance and a double knife hand block, turning and chambering at the same time, then jumping and doing that as all one motion. So at first I was going step 1, step 2, and then step 3, now it's boom, and then launching into it. And I'm now going to do the exact same thing with those spin heels. I was able to do it with the knife hand, all kind of flowing into it a little bit better. But once I got to the spin heel, I was still doing step 1, step 2, back straight, and then step 3. And next time I'll be able to incorporate it like I did the knife hand.
Once that you create 4 or 5 of these beginner movements together, and you break it down to where all of them are looking good, then you have to put them back together. Then you have to make them flow.
Yes, sir.
Bruce Lee would say, flow like water. Okay, Moses, you got any questions?
No, sir.
All right. Let's see y'all 7, 8, 9. Let's practice that for just a second before I let you guys go.
Yes, sir.
All right. Face me. You're going to start off with the left, toward the left. No, face me like like your parallel raise stance. Just face me, parallel raise stance. Now turn to the left. That way I can see the whole thing when I can see all of you. Okay, number 7. Ready? Go. Good. Okay, and now to the right, or to the left, excuse me, no, to the right. Number 7, go. Okay, let's do that one again. Let's get let's do some target practice on both of those first 2 kicks. First one's head, second solar plex. And then that punch comes right to the head right after it. So as soon as that round kick is finished, the second round kick is finished, put it on the ground faster and throw that back fist faster. Ready? Go. Yeah, you got a pretty long pause, Moses, between that second kick and that punch, that back fist. It looks like you lost your balance. Did you lose your balance a little bit? Okay, let's try it again. Let's go make that one faster. Okay, ready? Go. There you go. Okay, turn to your left, and let's go to number 8. Go. Good. Good. Okay, to the right. Go. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Both of you are, you're speeding through that. Combinations never work well when they're slow. You know, I mean, but then again, like Mr. Ligon, start teaching them slow to get all the details, and then you go fast. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go for number 9. Now, number 9, the second round kick is high instead of low. Ready? Go. Okay, let's do that one again. The first punch is low. Is the front hand, that punch is low. So the second round kick is high, then that punch goes low, and that punch goes high, and then that side kick goes low again to the ribs. Okay, let's do number 9. Go. Okay, okay, and to the right. Okay, number 9, ready? Go. You round kick him, then you side kick him, Moses. You got him. Let's try that one again. Ready? Go. Very nice. Good. Okay, all right, okay. That's it, gentlemen. Be together. Bow. Great class. Okay, thanks y'all for being here, and I'll see you guys in class soon, okay?
Yes, sir. See you then.
Okay.
Yes, sir.